I believe in a city that believes in the power of dreams, because I believe in dreams. And so I want this city as Calgary. When I think about my parents who came here with a dream, when I think about my community, I'm from, as I said, the south part of India, when I think about my community that came here, they all had dreams. And if we actually function, if we had a city that believed in the power of dreams, I think we would be one of the most innovative, creative cities in this world. About what I think leadership is, it's about inspiring others to greatness and thinking about others, not about yourself.
And I learned so much and I've had a great time along the way. And I'm very happy to be here tonight to share with you my poem called Legacy. Why are we here? It is still not clear. And every second, month, and year. Shaking in fear, not knowing if our end is near. People tell you to sit down, you're done, and you're just trying to tell them that you want to have fun. But is that really our purpose? Is that why we're here? Because I've already told your existence. It's still not clear. Sure, along the way you'll get ripped up, but that can all be sewed, just like how Dorothy followed that yellow brick road. Some people may ask, what's the point of thinking of others? Because there are kids out there without even a mother. Some people may ask, what's the point of being thankful? Because God didn't forget to wake you up this morning, that's probably when you have to cry. And there are some people out there with nothing but a tear, because I've already told you our existence is still not clear. Why should we care, you may ask yourself? Because there are people out there living in a war feeling like they should blast themselves. There are people who are dying for a voice throughout their whole lives, never having a choice. And we're just here living and rejoice. Our generation, too lazy to get the remote 2 feet away, and there are people who have to walk 2 miles to survive that day. Our generation has been so clueless for years, because I've already told you our existence is still not clear. If people weren't so selfish and donated just $1, somebody could finally get some clean, fresh water and give it to their old sick mother and father. If only we weren't so selfish, so we could give food to somebody in need. If only we weren't so selfish, we could give a bed to somebody in need. We are all human and we are not perfect. We are all different, but we are all the same. Our lives are like cars, going left and right. We must learn how to steer. And you still may be asking yourself, why are we here? But I've already told you our existence is still not clear. Thank you.
Wonderful. Next up we have Chimaka.
Good evening, my name is Chimaka and I am a Nigerian citizen. I joined the poetry contest because I wanted to create a literary piece that expressed my feelings towards youth leadership in our society today. The title of my poem is Aspirations of the Youth. Hannah was distraught and in pain. She worked so hard, yet there was no gain. Many said she was not good enough, but her parents said, keep trying, get tough. David was a boy with great passion. Music and drama gave him true satisfaction. His teachers thought he was talented, but his peers made him feel alienated. Abigail was competent in algebra. She could quickly calculate the formula of a parabola. Her friends thought she was a little boring because mathematics was her calling. Samson could score from 20 feet away. His mother thought playing basketball would lead him astray. She wanted him to become a successful physician so that he could achieve great recognition. Young men and women whose desires are condemned settle on careers that lead them to a bitter end. Do not dismiss the aspirations of the youth entirely. They are crucial to the prosperity of our society. Thank you.
Life, a gift from God, a privilege we have. We should not destroy it, but we should embrace it. Life, filled with joy from us to ask. Friends, family, everyone, take in the joy. Life, treasure it. Don't waste your life with TV, video games, and electronics. Don't waste your life. Use it. You have a mission. Don't stay in. Go out and do your Father's will. Life, you think it lasts forever, but it ends. Life, bam, it ends in an instant. Life, a movie, it starts and ends. Life is death and it slowly creeps up. Life is once, use it greatly the first and only time. You'll miss it when it is gone forever. Thank you.
Thank you. Next we have Serena.
I wrote this for my graduation. I graduated. Yay. Well, I don't really have a title for it. Is that okay? I'm really nervous.
Just, yeah.
We were once children of innocence, unknown to any dimensions of vengeance, acquiring and earthing knowledge of warm and cold, running and walking to places so old. But it's weird how time passes by so fast. The present suddenly becomes the past. Let's go back to all those unforgettable times. Unleash and unravel the memories and the lines. Amazed when we first set into the school, like strangers saying, wow, this is so cool. But now we say, I won't miss this old place. Yes, sometimes that's true, but not the memories we've embraced. Remember the countless of friends we've made? Friends more priceless than gold, onyx or jade. Each has a big piece in our hearts and never ask why. But now say, a true friendship never really dies. We had our first crush, and maybe even our first love. Born from friendships, but it's a hard job. We gave her time, and we also cared. All the happiness and kindness we shared. It's really great when hanging out with buddies. Drive to fiestas even when not invited, and when we're not hungry. Look for gifts, shirts, and wants at the mall. Go to random parties when our friends call. Remember the times when dreaming awake, lots of our thoughts and ambitions are made. When we are talking and laughing in the classroom, voices so loud, not minding the program. We study so hard and we learn even harder, answering the test that takes us farther. We gain lessons from simple situations, but these are learnings with exceptional realizations. Are these all the things we can recall? There should be more, too many to tell all. Because each of us have memories so plenty and diverse, amusing, overwhelming, but some were accursed. Now everybody be alert and be ready. Dare to endure the wider world of jeopardy. Some of us will succeed, or might even get lost, so be careful in the path you want to cross. Our time is coming and now we are leaving. I'm sure the memories here you will be missing. We are young angels with a glowing and joyful me. We are the mighty class of 2014.
All right. So next we have Jerdy. Wonderful.
Hi, my name is Judy Jama. I'm grade 3 student of Nehru Heights Elementary School. I am here this evening to present my poem called Army. Many lives lost, there will be no cost for all the deaths made. Why can't there be more time for life? All I loved is now gone, blood is on my lawn. Why can't there be peace between both countries? Don't back out cause you feel a little sick. Just go rush in like a bowling pin, and that will lead you to the key to success. Be fierce, be vicious, don't be like a little cat, knock them out of the park like a baseball bat. We all stand together to protect our nation as we live in this world, yes, this creation. Thank you.
Wonderful. Next up we have Tracy. Tracy? There we go.
So it's called Pencils. It's based, like rainbows and other people's clouds. And I have pencils, which are people who help guide you and like whatever you teach you what's right and wrong. Friends, family. So yeah, this is for them. Pencils. We all start out as scribbles on a page. We all start out with nothing but a name. Learning to grow stronger pencils by my side, thicker lines with definition and time. Through breakings, shavings, pressure to my ends, this is how we get better. There's no depends. We grow with people, good pencils by our side. I let them hold me, They help guide me time to time. So break me, shave me, as much pressure as you want, but I have good pencils, still drawing strong.
Excellent. Next up, do we have Justice? Wonderful. Welcome, Justice.
My name is Justice. The name of my poem is called The Amazing Race. It is based off 3 topics: existence in life, career, and leadership. Thank you. Life is a race in which we set our own finish line. We may try to pass others and rush by, but those who slow down and make the most of time seem to finish the best out of all the rest. Along the way, we may stumble and fall and forget what's most important of all. To get back on your feet, for you don't win with the amount of people you pass. What counts most isn't whether you finished first or last. If you got up after every time you fell, you know that you finished well. Many know having skills and good traits are the key to a bright career. But were you aware your life too determines your career? The records of offenses can be fatal to your career. One record of a stolen small ring pop can steal a large part of your future. Beware of those you accompany, for their actions too can put holes in your future. The key to a bright future is a clean past, for your past follows you and can haunt you. To lead others well, you need their respect. Real respect doesn't come from demands, threats, violence, or bribes. You don't get respect, you earn it. The leader and his people should have a mutual understanding so they can move forward together as a society. A good leader is aware of his surroundings and the people around him. You lead best when you care for the rest.
Wonderful. Thank you, Justice. Next up, we have Tanishka.
Feeling foolish, they sniggered at the joke. He tried to explain, but it was all in vain, as they would not listen, nevermore. Thus the blind continued wondering, contemplating and blundering, while the being's goal took him above and beyond what he had been before. Thank you.
Thank you so much to all our poets today. Why don't we give them all another round of applause? So now comes the portion of the evening that's not exciting to watch, but is very exciting. Our judges are going to be doing their deliberations, and it's a very challenging job, so we don't envy them because they're all so wonderful. So what's going to happen now is they're going to be deliberating, and we're going to welcome our musical guest back up to the stage while we're doing that. So, while we're doing that, chat with your neighbors, say hello, and then we will be back with the results after that.